You know what time it is. Congratulations.
Yeah.
How much you put down?
2,000.
And how much monthly?
680.
All right. Y'all see this thing? Woo! Congratulations, Shay.
Thank you.
Y'all see this? Wow. Let me ask you a question, Shay.
Yes.
Did we ask for a credit check?
No.
Did we do a proof of income?
No.
What we need to leave with the car today?
Down payment and your driver license. That's it.
Oh, all right. I thought you forgot.
Oh.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to the channel. Today, real quick, guys, I want to talk about something that I've noticed lately. I'm going to show you guys a clip of a young lady who just bought a BMW. She traded in her Mercedes, and she was able to get into a BMW. So I want you guys to watch this clip, and we're going to talk about it real quick.
Y'all, I did something today, y'all. I got me a new car today. Yes, shout out to the shorties getting new cars. Yes, they got a guaranteed approval program, and I didn't believe him because I'm like, shit, my credit score ain't the best, sir. He said, girl, you gonna get approved. Come up here. Got the benzos. Let me show y'all my boo. That's my boo. Okay, look at mommy new boo.
So as you can see, guys, she got out of her Mercedes-Benz and got into a used BMW. Now, we all know it's very expensive to fix anything on a BMW.
Imagine buying a BMW M8 for $86,000 and it blew up less than 12 hours later. This is my buddy Zenith's M8, well, was his M8, and he didn't even make it 100 miles with the car before it sounded like this. He purchased this car at 1 p.m. and at 1 a.m. had to call a tow truck to come pick it up because it blew up. Unfortunately, the dealership is doing nothing for him. They said the car was sold as is, so there's nothing they can do about that. Hey, so much for treating every customer with respect to ensure satisfaction and generating repeat buyers, am I right? We are proud of the quality used cars we sell. Now, I've seen some pretty scummy moves before, but selling somebody a car for $90,000 doesn't even make it 100 miles before it blows up, and then telling them you can't do anything to help them? Come on.
Especially a used one. I actually reached out to this young lady in this clip, and I left a comment expressing the fact that she needs to be careful buying a used BMW because just to get the front brakes done, it's going to cost her about $1,500.
How much to do the front brakes on this BMW? So this customer came in with the brake pad warning light. Well, he didn't know if it was the front or the rear. Upon inspection, we found that it's the front rotors. We have to replace the brake pads and rotors because the rotors actually are thinner. They start off pretty thick. They start getting a lip. We measure it, it's past the minimum thickness. We replace the pads and rotors. That way it ensures it doesn't squeak, has no problems with the brakes. Now, altogether, it's around $1,900, almost $2,000 for parts and labor. Now, you may not know this, but Brembo makes just about all the brakes for high-end BMWs, Porsches, Mercedes. So chances are you've got a Brembo system in your car.
And oil changes and, you know, cabin filters are like $240 something. It's very expensive to maintain a BMW. I also stress to her that I'm not hating, because, you know, sometimes when you leave comments under people's videos, they're automatically assuming that you're hating. And like I mentioned, and I put the comment up here, I had a 2019 BMW, so I'm speaking from experience. And like I said in my comment, I'm speaking from a dad's perspective because I've said this same thing to my daughters when they were talking about buying BMWs. Because, you know, all the young girls, you know, they like the X3s and the X5s. I mean, I get it. They're very nice vehicles. But you have to be careful of this one thing, especially from these off-brand dealerships. Now, I'm not going to badmouth the dealership because I don't know anything about the dealership she bought the vehicle from. You have to be careful about tactics they use to sell these used foreign vehicles. I don't know 100% if this is what the dealership told her. I don't know this. Some dealerships do tell their customers these warranties will cover anything that goes wrong with your car. Now, most people would interpret that as brakes, rotors, you know, things of that nature. So when I left this comment under this young lady's video, she replied with she got Car Shield that would take care of all of that. Now, we all know that those warranties do not cover wear and tear items. Items such as brake pads, rotors, tires, things like that. It doesn't cover those items. And I'm thinking that this young lady is under the impression that this Car Shield warranty will cover that stuff. Now, I know Car Shield is being promoted by Ludacris, Ice-T. They use these celebrities to promote these warranties, and 9 times out of 10, they do not cover a lot of items that will go wrong. Now, I'm not saying they're 100% useless. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that they're 100% useless, because I've never had to use one. I can't speak bad on something that I don't use or I haven't used. But from my experience, a lot of times they do not cover items like that, or they don't cover things that you would think it would cover when it's time to file a claim with these warranties.
Could you imagine? You finally saved up all your hard-earned dollars for the car of your dreams, and you said to yourself, I'm going to prove to my people around me that I'm buying a BMW because I am cool, and that's just what I'm going to do. And then you go buy a 6-cylinder BMW and you realize, my high-pressure fuel pump goes and it costs me $3,000. Then I get that fixed, and all of a sudden the high-pressure fuel injectors go, and that costs me another $3,000. Then all of a sudden my water pump goes, and that costs me $1,500. And then all of a sudden, I have a turbo blow. Well, that cost me $4,000. Then, of course, my wastegate starts to rattle and my thermostat starts to leak and I got coolant everywhere. Next thing you know, I'm changing my valve cover gaskets and my pan gaskets leaking oil too.
And I've done plenty of videos talking about this and showing this. So I want you guys to leave your comments, man. What do you think? Did she make a bad decision? Like I said, this video is not to bash her. It's just an example of what you have to look out for when you are purchasing cars like this, these foreign cars, and you're buying them from these dealerships, because they use these warranties as selling points. So leave your comments, guys, what y'all think. Would you have bought the used BMW, or do you think she should have bought something a little less expensive, easier to maintain, like a Honda or a Toyota? I'm curious to get you guys' opinion. This is a short video, just something that was on my mind. Here and there, I'm gonna, pop in and make videos like this. I'm not gonna make all my videos from my desk. And if you like videos like this, leave it in the comments.
All right, what's your name?
Britt. Brittany. I'm Brittany.
How long you financing for?
Oh, you're my friend.
You don't even know.
I don't even know. That's how excited I am.
You stuck.
I don't even know.
And how much you put down?
Nothing.
Nothing. How much your payment?
Lower than I expected.
Would you recommend?
Yes.
Yeah. Come check in.
1,000.
I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one.